one more time with feeling.
We are the cooking show that nobody asked for, but everybody needs.
I have a feeling it is party time.
Okay.
Party time.
So we've been in quarantine and it's now party time.
Yeah, so we're gone mad. We've been in quarantine for 5 weeks and there's a few people who have had or will have birthdays in this quarantine season.
So what are we doing for them?
Well, we've decided that we're going to give them some finger food to gorge themselves on because everybody loves a fun bit of finger food. Say it after me. Fun bit
of
finger food. And think of the end of quarantining parties. So this is a little bit of food for now and for later.
Yeah. And I've got some cocktails coming that are your classic party cocktails that you would order at a bar if it was your birthday, your friends are shouting you a drink. This is like the cocktail to go for when you're going on a night out, but at home. Alright, so we've got 2 dishes for you today, 2 finger food dishes. So first of all, what have we got?
We have chicken wings. So, chicken wings
They're obviously not ready yet.
We have some little wingy bits and some little nibbly bits in a bowl in our baking dish. And we are going to add a marinade to them. And then we're going to make a little dipping sauce. So you can dip your little wings in your sauce and shove them.
What's our second dish? Finger food, party food.
And then we're going to go a little bit, we're going to keep the vegans and the vegetarians happy for 5 minutes and 5 minutes only, vegans.
No. Come on, where's the love?
And I'm going to make some rice paper rolls. Again, really easy and vegan and vegetarian friendly.
Yeah.
So you can swing, at this party, you can swing both ways.
I didn't know it was that kind of party.
Bring your keys and we need another bowl.
What's our marinade?
So this is stuff that most people have in their pantry. It looks like a lot, but it is actually not.
So think about it.
So we are going to start with tomato sauce. 2 tablespoons tomato sauce. Completely sound effects. There we go. Dinner and a show.
Lovely.
Alright, then we do 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire.
This one's good as Bloody Mary's.
Whoosh! Like that.
That was a lot.
Now we need 2 teaspoons of sweet paprika. 1. 2.
Yeah.
And then you will end up dancing like that.
After those cocktails, you will.
Yep. You'll be having a lovely time. I think he's got a shirt on. Then we want.
What do we want?
We want it now. 1 teaspoon of cumin. Maybe a little bit more. We also have about 1 kilo of chicken wings that we're working with.
So how many people would that feed?
46 people.
Okay.
I figured that's how many people will be in your house.
Or just one.
Or one
little
giant pig.
Little basket.
Shout out to our cameraman. Alright, so we have 1 teaspoon, heaped teaspoon of garlic powder.
So that's a big teaspoon.
Well, we like flavour.
We do.
So what else have we got? We need another teaspoon. Dried oregano.
And then lucky last we got allspice.
Allspice, not Old Spice.
Don't put that in your food.
Because that would be
nasty.
Nasty spice. So there's 7 ingredients to marinate with.
And what do we do now? Lovely.
The gloves of love on.
Oh, do you need it to help?
No. Oh, there you go.
See, you do need my help. I'll put this in the bin.
If you can't get your gloves on properly, please call for assistance.
I will answer.
So there you go. You just marinate. Make sure all the chicken wings are coated in your marinade.
And that juicy sauce.
I am not going to add any oil to that. Do you know why?
Because it's got saucy goodness already in it.
Yes,
there's
but
moisture
also
in there, I think.
Chicken wings are pretty fatty. They've got a lot of skin and stuff on them. So you don't need to add any extra oil. Yep. Fling that away. Look at that. Oh. That was my butt stripper move. little pinch of sea salt, just to help crisp them up a little bit. Okay.
That smells really good and spicy and flavoursome.
Well, that would be because it is. So now they're going into the oven on the top shelf.
Careful not to burn your little fingies.
Oh, it's preheated to 200 degrees and it's going in there for about 40 minutes. So we put our little timer on. Here we go. For our spring rolls. Again, really easy, really simple stuff that everyone has in their pantry. I'm putting just a little bit of warm water into the, well, it's good to have one with rim. We love a good rim. Otherwise you're going to spoil it. So, in our mix, so we have some cooked rice noodles that we've just cooked and drained off. We have some fresh coriander that we're going to use to make them a bit zhuzhy. Add a bit of spice to your roll. I love a bit of zhuzhy spice. In our bowl, we're doing vegetarian ones. In our bowl, I've just cooked down some carrot, some beetroot, some broccoli, spring onions. Yep, there's little broccoli bits in there. Some lombok cabbage and some enoki mushrooms. And just cook them till they're soft. They are still, if you would like to test, a little bit crunchy. So if you cook them down a little bit, it just makes it easier when you eat them, because you don't want to eat them and like get a whole falls apart, or you get a mouthful of like strange vegetables coming out of your mouth when you laugh. So we've soaked our rice paper for how long? Probably a minute. And you want it, no, you don't need to flip it. You just want it to be pliable so you can do stuff with it.
It's very hard, isn't it?
Well, we're gonna wait for it. So in our rice paper roll, we are going to put a couple of sprigs of coriander. Then we're going to put a pinch of our rice noodles. So make sure it's a good pinch. The noodles is probably what fills out most rice paper rolls because they're cheap. And then we do a pinch, another pinch
of our veggie mix.
Of the veggie mix.
And how do we roll it?
Well, this is the big question.
Alright, so the sides.
Yeah, so tuck in your top bit first.
That gets it nice and tight.
Bring your sides in.
That's, yeah, cool.
Like so. And then roll away. Roll away, 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 roll away. There we go. Look at that. We rolled a little rice paper roll.
Delicious. Beautiful.
And you just keep going. Okay. So Darcy,
yes.
while our chicken wings are cooking and our rice paper rolls are being rolled, how about you make us a cocktail?
Okay, do you think we need one?
We need something.
Okay.
And I think a cocktail is the answer.
Alright. So, for the main ingredient of our espresso martini is of course coffee. So we're going to be making some espresso shots. Now if you don't have an espresso machine, you can just use the normal way that you make coffee, but just remember that it won't be as thick or as dense as having a double espresso shot. So it'd be quite watery if you use like a long black or a stove method. So pretty much you just fill up your thingo with coffee, with ground coffee, freshly ground coffee. Give it a good old tamp. Tamp it down. It's a bit shit. Okay. Beautiful, nice and flat. Get it off the edges. Turn our coffee machine on. Beautiful, and I'm just going to put the shots in here. Get that under there, turn it to double shots, and there we go. Alright, so we're going to take a shaker, fill it with ice. The 3 ingredients in this cocktail are vodka, coffee, and coffee liqueur. So we're going to start off with our vodka. And both of these cocktails that I'm making today are going to have vodka in them. So we do just 30 mils, whatever you want, I don't really care. You can do a bit more, but no less than a shot. And the same with coffee liqueur. I'm using Mr. Black coffee liqueur. Oops, shit. I'm going to add a tiny bit more because I like it. So now we want to add our coffee shot. Right, Mr. Man, I'm gonna take that lid off. Oh, there we go. You can double strain it, but I don't have a second strainer. So we're just gonna single strain today into our martini glass.
That was my single strain.
Beautiful. And we're just gonna garnish that with 3 little coffee beans. Voila! Get it up, yeah.
Guess what we're gonna do now?
What are we gonna do?
Sorry.
We're gonna do the sauces.
Sure. So we're making the sauce because our wings are still cooking. We have 14 minutes. Count them.
No.
Guess what we have in this sauce? We have a crossover ingredient from the wings to the sauce. Can you guess which one is the ingredient that we use in both things? Our sauce, again, really simple, and everyone has this stuff in their fridge. Mayonnaise is good for you.
So how much of that shit are we putting in there?
We're doing half a cup, which is that's half a cup. That is half a cup. Kahblamo. Then we have half a cup of yogurt. You can also use sour cream. But if you want to be cooler, healthier, funkier, use yogurt.
Yeah. So we're using sheep yogurt because we're allergic to regular yogurt.
Teaspoon of paprika.
How hard is it to get a teaspoon of paprika?
Alright, and then a teaspoon of Dijon mustard. Not seeded mustard.
Dijon.
Dijon. Do you know where Dijon mustard comes from?
Dijon.
Get out. And then some finely chopped chives to finish it off.
Chives.
2 tablespoons.
2 tablespoons of chives.
So just mix that all together.
Can I put the chives in?
Yep.
All of them?
Yep. Wow, I love the chive.
Sorry.
I love the chive soundtrack.
Chives.
That's for your
That's nice. So, what comes to mind when I say porn star?
Oh, so many things. Please tell me you're not coming to clean my pool.
No.
Right.
We won't be having an awkward striptease today. Just a martini.
Oh, I'm so relieved.
This is the most delicious cocktail I've ever tasted in my whole life. So if you can buy passion fruits for this, that'd be the best thing. Or you can get passion fruit
You have
syrup.
to mortgage your house to buy passion fruit, but we've done that for you just for Kahblamo.
So the 2 passion fruits give us probably 20 mils of passion fruit. It's not much, but it's something. So I'm going to put that in.
Okay.
Woo! Beautiful.
Look at it go.
And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a little bit of vanilla bean extract. So we're adding 45 of vodka.
45 of vodka.
You can add more if you want. I'm also doing 30 ml of passion fruit liqueur. This is Peshawar. I don't really know. So I've just put in about half a lime. I've just squeezed it in. So hopefully this one doesn't go everywhere. Beautiful. And we'll give it a good old shake. So we're going to pour it into the glass.
Oh, that's better.
That's better, yeah.
So it needs 12,000 passion fruit in it.
Or just buy passion fruit puree.
It's even got a little bit of, you know, goodness on the top.
Yeah, so you can actually caramelize that as well. Put some brown sugar in and
I could blow it.
light it on fire. So, with a porn star martini, never ever forget the shot of Prosecco on the side. Put a little bit of Prosecco. We're just gonna shot glass. And that is your porn star martini.
Woo! Waka waka!
Get it up here.
You'll be cleaning your own pool after that. Yeah, 12,000 passion fruit.
Alrighty, cheers.
Cheers. Check out those steaming hot wings. So,
They look bloody good.
this is the best quarantining party I have been to in a long time.
Yeah.
In fact, if we get quarantined forever,
One.
okay. Yeah.
Alright, dig in. People, this is dinner.
I'd also like to just say happy birthday to all the people who have had birthdays in April. A special shout out to our cameraman. And if your birthday is in quarantine, that does suck balls.
Fear not. We're
But
here
you
to
can
save
make
you.
it a party. Cheers. Happy quarantining. Party
Enjoy.
time. Kahblamo.
Kahblamo.